Welcome to session 8 of unit 2 in learning the course Design and Analysis of Algorithms. In our previous session, we seen the first application of greedy algorithm design technique, which is nothing but knapsack problem. In our today's session, we are going to see the next application of greedy method, which is nothing but job sequencing with deadlines. The main objectives of this session are to know job sequencing with deadlines problem statement and to solve job sequencing with deadlines problem using greedy approach. The learning outcomes of this session are understand job sequencing with deadlines problem and able to write algorithm in greedy approach to solve job sequencing with deadlines problem. The topics that we are going to discuss under this session are problem statement, example of job sequencing with deadlines problem, and algorithm which is developed by following greedy algorithm design strategy. Coming to the problem statement, what is job sequencing with deadlines? Let us see the problem statement. Given n number of jobs, those jobs are indicated with J1, J2, J3, so on, Jn. Here we are given n number of jobs. Those jobs are J1, J2, J3, so on, Jn. Each job Ji is associated with a profit Pi and a deadline Di. Here each job is associated with a profit Pi and a deadline Di. That is, for example, the job J1 contains a profit P1 and deadline D1. Job J2 which contains a profit P2 and deadline D2. In the same way, job Jn which contains a profit Pn and deadline Dn. Now, the job sequencing with the deadlines problem is to find a sequence of jobs which will be completed within their deadlines and it should yield a maximum profit. That is, if you complete a job, you can earn its profit. If you complete doing a particular job, you can earn its profit. But here the constraint is the job should be completed within its deadline. Here I already said you that n jobs are given for us. Each job is associated with a profit and a deadline. So here our job sequencing problem is to find a subset of jobs from the given n jobs which can be completed by their deadlines, and it should yield a maximum profit. That is, what the jobs we completed by their deadlines, all those jobs should yield us a maximum profit. So by doing which jobs or by completing which jobs we can earn a maximum profit, that we need to find in case of job sequencing with deadline. Now here the points that we have to remember while we are solving this job sequencing with deadlines problem is, to complete a job, one has to process the job for 1 unit of time. For completing a job, we need to process the job for 1 unit of time. Here we have to process the job for only 1 unit of time. Every job, J1 can be processed for 1 unit of time, J2 can be processed for 1 unit of time, and so on, Jn can be processed for 1 unit of time. And only one machine is available for processing the jobs. Here we have only one machine. On that machine only we have to process all the jobs. We need to remember these 2 points while we are solving the problem job sequencing with deadlines. Now here the time complexity of job sequencing with the deadlines problem is big O of n square. The time complexity is big O of n square. Here n is number of jobs given. Here n is number of jobs given. Let us see here when if you represent ji is equal to 0 means the job is not processed on the machine within its deadline. So here I have given the jobs as J1, J2, J3 and so on Jn. So if I kept J1 is equal to 0, that means we are not processing that job on the machine within its deadline. Ji is equal to 1 means the job is processed on the machine within its deadline. Suppose if you take this as 1, it is processed. If this as 0 means it is not processed. If this job is not processed, its profit cannot be earned. If this job is processed, this profit can be earned by us. Okay, here there is no any doing of fractional jobs or partial jobs. Whether we are doing the job or not doing the job. If you do the job, its corresponding value becomes 1. If you completed the job, its corresponding profit becomes 1. If you not completed the job within its deadline, its value becomes 0 and we cannot earn its profit. So there are no any fractional values for the jobs or partial doing of jobs. Now sigma I is equal to 1 to n p of I xi should maximum and job should be processed within the deadlines. That is here suppose x is the job what we want to do and p is its profit. Xi is the job and pi is the profit. I is equal to 1 to n. Here that is x1 p1 plus x2 p2 plus so on xn pn. Here these are the jobs, x1 x2 so on xn are the jobs and p1 p2 so on pn are the profits. So here the sum of all these values should be maximum. Sum of all these values should be maximum. And what the constraint that we need to remember while we are solving this problem? The job should be completed within its deadline. The job should be completed within its deadline. And what is the objective function for this problem? Maximum profit should be earned. The profit earned should be maximum. That is the objective function. Okay, so right. I hope you all understood the problem statement of job sequencing with deadlines. What is the problem statement? Here we are given n number of jobs. Each job is associated with a profit P and a deadline D. So here the job sequencing with deadlines problem is to find a subset of jobs which can be completed by their deadlines to earn maximum profit. That is our job sequencing with deadlines problem. Here the constraint in this problem is we need to complete the job within the deadline and objective function is the profit earned should be maximum. Right. Let us see here I am going to explain the job sequencing with deadline with a small video. Let us see here I have given the jobs A, C, D, B, E and whose deadlines are given as 2, 2, 1, 1, 3 and their profits are given as 100, 27, 25, 19, 15. Here we have to arrange all the jobs according to their profits decreasing order. Here highest profited job is present, next lowest profit, next lowest profit and least profited job is present at the last. Now here each is having its own deadlines 2, 2, 1, 1, 3. 2, 2, 1, 1, 3. That is it should be completed within 2 slots. The first job should be completed within 2 slots. Since it is have maximum 2, here job 1 is A is completed here. So in the second slot we can complete job 1. C is also having the same deadline. That is we have to complete C also within these 2 slots. Already since this slot is filled with A, we can complete the job C with in this slot. Now if you observe the job D which contains a deadline 1, already that is it should be completed within this slot only. But already this slot is filled with C. So we cannot perform D. And in the same way B also, we cannot perform B also. And if you observe E which is having a deadline 3, I can complete this with I can complete that E within the 3 slots. So already these 2 slots are filled. So here we can represent E. We can represent E. Here the order of, we can process only 3 jobs. Those 3 jobs are C, A, E, and the order of processing the jobs is CAE. Now I can explain you clearly what is this job sequencing with deadlines problem. Let us see the problem. Here we have given 4 jobs. Here we are given 4 jobs. The job 1 whose deadline is 3 and whose profit is $100. By doing, here I have a machine to process the, here I have a machine to process the jobs. I need to process all those 4 jobs on this machine only. On this machine only I have to process all the jobs. Now here I have given job 1 whose profit is $100 and whose deadline is 3. Job 2 whose profit is $80 and its deadline is also 3. Job 3 whose profit is $150 and its deadline is 2. Job 4 whose profit is $90 and deadline is 1. And deadline is 1. Now let us see, the maximum deadline is of 3. Here this is having a deadline 3 and this is having a deadline 2 and this is having a deadline 1. Maximum deadline is of 3. That is, what is the meaning of the deadline means, this person can wait 3 hours to complete his job. This person can wait 3 hours. This person also can wait 3 hours. This person can wait only 2 hours. He can wait only 2 hours. Within the 2 hours, we need to complete his job and we have to send him. And this person can wait for 1 hour only. Okay, by doing which jobs of all these 4 jobs, we can earn maximum profit. If I am the shopkeeper, I have to earn the maximum profit. So by doing which jobs, I have only 3 hours of time. I have only maximum 3 hours of time. Within that 3 hours of time, I need to complete the 3 jobs. By processing which 3 jobs, I can earn a maximum profit. That I need to find. Now here I am representing that 3 hours of time. This is the first hour time. This is the second hour time. And this is the third hour time. I am going to represent these 3 times like this. Okay, now let us see what is the highest profited job. Job 3 is the highest profited job. What is its deadline? Its deadline is 2. That is, she can wait for 2 hours. That is in the second hour. So here this is first 1 hour. This is second 1 hour. So she can wait for these 2 hours. In the second 1 hour, I can complete her job. So here I am going to process job 3 in the second hour. I am going to process job 3 in the second hour. And what is the next highest profited job? This one is the next highest profited job. He can wait for 3 hours. Here I can complete his job in the third hour. I can complete his job in the third hour. Now what is the next highest profited job? This one. So here he can wait for 1 hour only. That is, I need to finish his job within the first 1 hour. So I am going to process this job. So here I can process the jobs J1, J3, J4 within the given 3 hours of time. Within the given 3 hours of time, I can process only 3 jobs. But I have 4 jobs. Out of those 4 jobs, I can process only 3 jobs. Those 3 jobs are J1, J3 and J4. What is the processing sequence of those jobs? The processing sequence is first 1 hour. In the first 1 hour, I need to complete job 4. In the second 1 hour, I need to complete job 3. In the third 1 hour, I need to complete job 1. So this is the processing sequence of those jobs. So here this represents, so here I can earn the total profit of 340 by doing all these 3 jobs. So here all these 3 jobs are completed within their deadlines. All the 3 jobs are completed within their deadlines. And we earned a maximum profit of 340 within the 3 hours. So this is entirely the job sequencing with deadlines problem. Job sequencing with deadlines problem. I hope you all understood. Here I have only one machine to process the jobs. I have 4 jobs. Each job is having its own deadline and each job is having its own profit. Okay. Now what is the real time application for this? The DTP work. The DTP work. So here the DTP person can work for morning 3 hours. He can work for 9 to 10, 10 to 11 and 11 to 12. Only 3 hours he can work. 4 members came to the shop. 4 members came to the shop. 4 members offer their own price for their DTP work. The first person offers 100 rupees. If you complete my job within 3 hours, I can give you 100 rupees. Like that the first person said. The second person said, I can give 80 rupees if you complete my job within 3 hours. Now, the third person said, I can give 150 rupees if you complete my job within 2 hours. The last person said, I can give 90 rupees if you complete my job within 1 hour. Within 1 hour. So, by processing which jobs? Within the 3 hours. Each job takes 1 hour of time. Each job takes 1 hour of time. Within that 3 hours, which 3 jobs can be performed to earn the maximum profit? We need to perform these 3 jobs. By performing these 3 jobs, he can earn a maximum profit in this processing sequence. Right? Now, let us see another one more example for explaining about this job sequencing problem by taking some numerical values. Here you can see I have given 5 jobs and the profits of all those 5 jobs is also given and deadlines of those 5 jobs is also given. What is the maximum deadline? Here the maximum deadline is 3. Maximum deadline is 3. That is, I can process a maximum of 3 jobs. I can process a maximum of 3 jobs. But I given 5 jobs. Out of that 5 jobs, I can process a maximum of 3 jobs. Let us see here what are the feasible solutions for this problem. Suppose if I selected only the first job, I can do the first job. Since I have 3 hours of time, in any hour I can do the first job. If we selected only the first job, I can earn a profit of 20 by doing that first job. In the same way, if you selected second job, we can earn 15. If you selected third job, we can earn 10. If you selected fourth job, we can earn 5. If you selected fifth job, we can earn 1. Now after that, if you selected 2 jobs, I selected the 2 jobs 1, 2. What about the deadlines? Job 1 can be done within the deadline 2. Job 2 should also be done within the deadline 2. Now, so since job 1 contains 2 deadline, so here the slots I am representing are 0 to 1 is the first hour, 1 to 2 is the second hour. Since job 1 is having its deadline 2, that is he can wait for 2 hours. In the second 1 hour I can do his job. So here I can do J1 and job 2 is also having a deadline of 2. So he can also wait for 2 hours, but I am completing, since I don't have this slot vacant, so I am going to complete the work within this slot. So J2 can be done here. So the processing sequence becomes 2, 1 and the profit earned becomes 3, 5. In the same way, if you take 1, 3, so the deadline of 1 is 2, so J1 is performed here. The deadline of 3 is 1, so J3 is performed here. The processing sequence becomes 3, 1 and profit earned becomes 30. So, but here for manual processing, I represented all these things, but a maximum of 3 jobs can be performed since it is having a maximum of 3 deadlines. So I am going to explain the 3 jobs. If I considered 3 jobs, 1, 2, 3, If I considered 3 jobs, 1, 2, 3. Now here I am going to represent the slots of those 3 jobs are 0 to 1, 1 to 2 and 2 to 3. Now if you select the job 1 whose deadline is 2, so it can be performed in second slot. It can be performed in second slot. If you selected job 2 which is also having a deadline too, this can be performed here. This can be performed here. And what about job 3? Job 3 is having a deadline of 1. So here there is no vacancy for this one. So we cannot perform the job. So we need to go for another job which is nothing but job 4. Job 4 can be performed within the deadline 3. Job 4 can be performed within the deadline 3. So I can perform here. Job 4 can be performed here. So here this becomes job 3, job 2, job 1 and job 4. Job 2, job 1 and job 4 whose profit is 40. So we can earn a maximum profit of 40. We can earn a maximum profit of 40. Let us see here the algorithm for job sequencing which is developed using greedy strategy. Let us see algorithm job sequencing J comma N. Here J is the jobs, the array of jobs, N is number of jobs. Now first the jobs are ordered such that P of 1 greater than P of 2 greater than P of N, that is in the decreasing order of their profits. Now J is equal to 1, that is here we are going to include the first highest profited job. We are going to include the first highest profited job. For I is equal to 2 to N, what I am doing, if all jobs in J union I can be completed by their deadlines. If we can complete all jobs which are present already in the solution and which we are including now, so both can be completed by their deadlines, we can include ith job into the solution. Here J is the solution in which first I included highest profited job. J, I included the highest profited job. Now after that for each I we are going to include one more job. So if I is equal to 2, second job, the first and second jobs can be completed by their deadlines. Then we can add that second job into the solution. Now we are going to see an example. Let us see how to solve that example. Here I have given 4 jobs, N is equal to 4, and the 4 jobs, here I have given 4 jobs, N is equal to 4. The jobs are represented as J1, J2, J3 and J4, and here I am going to represent their profits as 200, 100, 150 and 50. Here I am going to represent the profits of those jobs as, that is P1 to P4 are 200, 100, 150 and 50, and their deadlines I am going to represent their deadlines as, here it is having a deadline of 3 and here it is having a deadline of 2 and here it is having a deadline of 2 and here it is having a deadline of 1. Now let us see how to do this process or how to solve this problem. Which jobs can I perform to get the maximum profit? Let us see the process. First what we are doing, we are going to arrange the profits into the decreasing order of their profit. We have to arrange the jobs according to the decreasing order of their profits. Now let us see, first arrange the jobs. J1 is having highest profit which is nothing but 200. Next highest profited job is J3 which is having a profit of 150. Next highest profited job is J2 which is having a profit of 100. Next highest profited job is J4 which is having a profit of 50. What about their deadlines? It is having a deadline 2. This is having a deadline 2. this is having a deadline 3 and this is having a deadline 1. What we are doing first? J is equal to 1. That is, we are going to include the first highest profited job. That is, here let us consider this is the solution vector. First we are going to include the first highest profited job, which is nothing but J1. Now here the solution contains J1 first. The solution contains J1 first. After that, for I is equal to 2 to n. N means number of jobs. How many number of jobs are there? 4 jobs are there. That is 2 to 4. For each iteration, I am going to select one job. So here I is equal to 2. Here what the job I am selecting? The job I am selecting is J3. So now can I perform J1 and J3 within their deadlines or not? We have to check. Now here I am going to represent the slots given. Here I have given only 3 slots. Maximum deadline is 3. So I can have only 3 slots. The job J1 is having a deadline 2. That is, it can be processed here. The job J1 is having a deadline 2. Job J1 can be processed there. Since it can wait for 2 hours, I am not doing in the first hour. In the second hour, I can do the job J1. So why? Because if anybody with highest profit in the first hour who can wait for 1 hour only, I can do his job in the first slot. So that's why I am doing J1 in second slot. If you go for J3 whose deadline is also 2, so this job 3 person can also wait for 2 hours. But second slot is not empty, but in the first hour I can do. Within that 2 hours I can perform. So J3 can be performed here. J3 can be performed here. So these can be completed within their deadlines. So I am going to add J3 into the solution vector. Now for I is equal to 3. For I is equal to 3. What the job that I am going to consider? J2. I am going to consider the job J2. Can I perform J2 within its deadline? Already I have J1, J3. Can I perform J1, J3 and J2 within their deadlines or not? Let us see. I already decided J1, J3. Now we need to decide J2, whether I can perform that within the deadline or not. The J2 deadline is 3. So it can wait for 3 hours. The third slot is empty. So I can perform J2 within the third slot. So these can be performed within their deadlines. I am going to add that into the solution. Now I is equal to 4. I am going to select another job which is nothing but J4. Now can I perform J1, J3, J2 and J4 within their deadlines or not? We need to check. The J4 deadline is 1, but another highest profited job is performed in the first slot. So we cannot do J4. So finally, what the jobs that we are processing? J1, J2 and J3. What is the processing sequence of those jobs? J3, J1, J2. How I can represent the solution vector? The solution vector can be represented as 1, 1, 1, 0. That is, J1 is 1, J2 is 1, J3 is 1 and J4 is 0. That is, these 3 jobs that I am performing. In which order those 3 jobs are performed? J3 is performed first, J1 is performed next, J2 is performed next. Now what the profit that we are earning by doing all these jobs? 200 into 1 plus 100 into 1 plus 150 into 1 plus 50 into 0. What the profit that I am earning? 200, 100, 150, which is nothing but 450. The total profit that I am earning is 450. So this is the entire job sequencing with deadlines problem using greedy algorithm design strategy. I hope you all understood the application job sequencing with deadline. So it is having a real time application aspect, so such as our Xerox shops or DTP workshops, etc. So here the job sequencing with deadlines problem is, we are given n number of jobs. Each job is associated with a profit and a deadline. Our problem is we need to find a subset of jobs which can be completed by their deadlines in order to earn the maximum profit. And the constraint in this problem is every job can be processed only once on a single machine. Only one machine is available for us. On that machine only we can process all the jobs, and every job is performed for 1 unit of time, and also each job should be completed by its deadline. These are the constraints that we need to satisfy, and the objective function related to this application is the profit earned should be maximum. We seen what is the problem statement. I am going to summarize the concepts what we explained in this session. We explained about the problem statement of job sequencing with deadlines, and we seen an example which can be done manually, and we also seen the greedy algorithm for job sequencing with deadlines and how we can analyze that greedy algorithm by taking an example. To assess yourself, here I given some questions. Answer these questions and share me answers through the group, through the mail I provided. The first question is, in job sequencing with deadlines, if the job Ji is processed within the deadline, then Ji is equal to option A 0, option B 1, option C 0.5, option D 0.25. The next question is, implement greedy algorithm to solve the given job sequencing with deadlines problem. Here I given a problem, I given 5 jobs, and those 5 jobs are P1 to P5, those 5 jobs are J1 to J5, and their profits are P1 to P5, and their deadlines are D1 to D5. Implement the job sequencing with deadlines algorithm, greedy algorithm, to solve this particular problem. In preparing this presentation, I used the digital content from various public sources. This is only used for educational purpose and not for the commercial purposes. Thank you for listening the session.